here at the Roadster Show, and we have so many fine builders that come in support of our show each and every year, and it's a real treat for us to welcome back Ben York with Roseville Rods Customs. Thanks for being a part of it again.
You're welcome. We're glad to be back.
Well, it's been amazing, you know, all the way back to where we first met at Rick Perry's San Francisco Rod and Custom Show, and of all places, the Cow Palace.
Yeah.
An interesting place to host a car show. But Boise has a unique feel, and the camaraderie, the families, your family, you know, we as producers, we are the furthest thing from corporate. We are different generations that we think so highly of the grandparents, the parents, the kids, the grandkids to be a part of what we do. But what drives you to come all the way to Boise with one of your beautiful builds?
Probably the biggest thing is that family, you know, camaraderie, and what you guys put on up here is amazing. You can come up here and feel like you're home, you know, and the amount of people that come out to the show, you just don't get that at a lot of other shows. You know, most shows, when you go there, you spend all the time and money on a car and the time to get to a show, and you're just a person in the car in the show that, you know, the promoters don't welcome you. You know, it's nice to come up here and be welcome.
That's wonderful. And what got you started in rod and custom building?
My dad gave me a '53 Ford pickup when I was 15 for my birthday, and I built that in high school, got it running, driving, just realized I was going to play with cars the rest of my life. You know,
wow.
There's nothing else I wanted to do.
And you have stayed busy literally for several decades now, right?
Yeah, next year will be 30 years since I opened the shop. And
congratulations on that.
thank you. There's never been there's a little bit there in the recession where we were busy, just we weren't making any money.
Right.
You know,
Darn it.
People still wanted their cars built, they just didn't want to, you know, spend any money on them.
Well, as a young kid, I always remember my dad talking about Arduns. And when you drove this beautiful 36 Ford into the building, I actually had never heard an Ardun motor. But when I was a little guy, Dad said, this is the cool guys had this. But they were few and far between, and the fact that you put a supercharger on it. Tell us a little about the car you brought this year.
It's a 36 Ford with the blown Ardun. It's all aluminum, built by Don Ferguson.
Wow.
Angelo, the owner, picked out the motor first, and then decided, you know, went looking for the car to put it in. And we basically built it to be timeless. You know, it's got electronic fuel injection hidden under the air cleaner. It's got a Tremec 5-speed roadster shop chassis, but walking up to the car, you wouldn't know it. You know, we wanted to keep with that 30s and 40s era, and, you know, bring in a little bit of hot rod styling to it.
Well, and congratulations on the success. You won lots of awards over the years, but I mean, from this car winning Best Rod at the Grand National to winning Hot Rod of the Year in the Good Guys Tour, it's a feather in your cap, the detail, the attention to stance, profile, the colors that you pick. I don't know how you do it. You just have an amazing imagination.
Yeah, and it's not, we don't have the whole car drawn and the concept. You know, we come up with the idea of what we want and then just, you know, follow what the car wants to give it the details, and, you know, carrying it through with everything you can think of has to go with the style of the car, and it just evolves.
Well, on behalf of our family, I just want to say thank you for all the support. You've brought so many different, diverse cars to our show, and every one of them is an absolute knockout. And I wouldn't doubt that in the years to come, we're going to see more come this way.
Yeah, we've got more in the works right now being finished that are coming this way.
That is so exciting. Thanks a bunch for being a part of it.
You're welcome. Thank you.